Okay, I asked for comments, suggestions on content, questions, whatever, and I'm going to try to address them all, even odd ones like this. From Adam Hoff 5508, I would like to hear your thoughts of the video from Neil at Messick's about brands that will go out of business and not be able to support their products in the future. He lists TYM and Coyote as possible brands that would occur to, but does not call them out directly. Well, how could he mention them and not call them out? I know of Neil at Messick's. I've never certainly met the man. I know he sells a bunch of tractors. And if I was going to buy a Kubota, that's probably where I would go. The guy seems pretty solid. I've seen 3 or 4 of his videos, but I haven't watched one in a long time. I would have a hard time thinking that he actually said that, because I think he's a fairly honest, straight shooter. And, I don't know. Daedong Coyote, they incorporated in 1947, which was 76 years ago. TYM incorporated in 1951, which was 72 years ago. And think about what was going on in Korea in 1951, 1952, and 1953. Yeah, right, the Korean War. And yet both of those companies survived. If he did say whatever, there are perhaps companies that I'd be concerned about, but the 3 Koreans, which are Coyote, Daedong, TYM, and LS, aren't going anywhere. LS incorporated in 1977, I said right here. And speaking of LS, they are the manufacturer of many of the New Hollands that are sold. Look at a company like New Holland. New Holland was incorporated in 1903. Ford bought them in 1986. And Fiat bought them in 1991. Yeah, that Fiat, F-I-A-T, Fix It Again, Tony. Big Blue is now owned by Fiat, and who also owns Case, and now it's Case New Holland. The tractors are identical. Unless you're looking at their huge machines that are Ford 500 horsepower, they don't make a lot of stuff. I looked real quick. The Boomer 24 is made by Mitsubishi. The Boomer 45 made by LS, one of the Korean companies. The Workmaster 75 is made in India, and the T1110 is made by Shibara. I'm sure they're all fine companies, but do you know what TYM doesn't do and what Daedong doesn't do? Yeah, that's right. They don't remarket, they don't put their name on someone else's tractor. In fact, it's just the opposite. If you like a Bobcat tractor, that is a Coyote. And TYM makes a lot of machines for several different companies. Mahindra comes right to mind, Rural King, but they don't buy other people's tractors and put their name on it. The new Coyote skid steer and track steer is also available as a Hyundai. Daedong builds it, 100% of it, and Hyundai puts their name on it. Yeah, these are not companies that are going away. I'd be more concerned with, I don't know. If it's from Italy and it has a motor, I'd be concerned. I love my Berettas, but, there's a 500-year-old company. Yeah, no, I seriously doubt that he said that. Maybe he said maybe some tractor companies are going to go out of business. And maybe they will, but these aren't 2 of them. These aren't 2 of them. Anyway, I'm going to keep trying to answer questions, keep asking questions. I'm running myself ragged, but I'm going to do this. And by golly, I'm imploring people that haven't subscribed. I am 50 away from 10,000, and I made a bet with my wife. She said I could do it. No, she said I couldn't do it this week. I said I could do it this week, and whoever wins gets their meals prepared for them for 1 week solid. Here's a New Holland joke. A bunch of dealers were invited to a big conference that New Holland was giving, and they were trying to sign up dealers for New Holland franchises, and the winner got a brand new Holland franchise. The loser got 2 New Holland franchises. Anyway, thanks for watching.